Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mystic on Board Game Geek, bringing you our next episode of Defenders of the Last Stand, the post-apocalyptic enhanced version of Defenders of the Realm. Whew, well, we got a couple things I need to just touch on a little bit and make some corrections, which there's just about every turn. So, let me show you what I got to do. So first one, we're kind of zeroed in on it right here. When I moved good Obama into that space, he was supposed to come with 2 raiders. And I just missed that on the card, so I'm going to get that done. And then way up here on Space 7, something I actually did negative to myself, is this solid line won't have a overrun come across it, so this raider is not there. There's some other minor things too. One thing I was doing, I did it off camera because I had almost forgotten it, was to give, and I have been doing it, you can see they have plenty of cards, is to give out the extra cards to the Rangers before they get going. Anyway, let's get started. It's time. Oh, and also, I got to remember that these guys, the big abomination dudes, don't actually count as a raider in the space, so they don't create an overrun. Got to watch for that and remember that as well. And we haven't fought one of those yet, but I think we will at some point. Frank is good with them. We'll see. All right, well, let's continue on and get our turn started out. You know, I've always been going Joshua, Frank, Jake, and then Midnight Pearl, but you don't have to. You can, I guess, you know, you should be moving the turn order every time. I'm not, just because it's easier for me to keep track of. Yeah. So we're gonna get going. Let's get on with our turn. So there's Joshua up there. Now he's got some things going on, but we need to see if he's got enough Bama cards to go. He does not. I mean, I need to get some cards to go after Bama. I got 3, but you know, he does have his secure the atomic plant thing, which isn't going to help him with Bama, but could help him test. Well, we know what he can do. Anyway, he's right here with this raider. I think the first thing we're going to do is just try to kill that raider. Now, for his first action, he'll roll, but he will get 1 die. It's pretty good. So we're going to do that. He's just going to get 1 die, but he does get a bonus of +1 because of his air attack ability. So let's see if he gets it. A 4 will do it, so this techie has been killed. That's his first action. For his second action, where's he going to move to? I'm moving him. And remember, he can move up to 4. He's going to... Oh, wait, no. For a second action, we're going to attempt to pick up this item here. He's got 4 dice. That's pretty good. So he's going to take 4 dice to roll on that. Where's the other green die? There should be 3. It's out here on the board someplace amongst green stuff, right? So let me find. I don't need the other green die. I'll just get another die. Anyway, we need total of 4 dice. So there they are. Boom. He's going to see if he can pick that up. He failed. So what happens when you fail picking up a? He does have also a sky high. No, that's not going to help him. Where you fail to pick up a scavenge. So if you fail, you discard the token. Oh, what a waste. So we lost our token right there, and that is that. So for his third action, where's he going from there? I think he's going to fly over to here to space 23 right here, where he is then going to spend one of his karma and his 4th action to activate the lightning, the lightning artifact, our cool artifact that we have, the lightning of the ancients, and he's going to target raiders first, so we can get rid of them. As you can see, he's going to target this space here. Oh wait, you know, he can fly there, even though he can fly there because he can ignore the solid lines. You can't move through solid lines, but he did destroy the 3 raiders there. That was helpful. And then he's going to take another action. Boom. to kill this guy because he doesn't want to end up in the space with him. See if he rolls a 6. He definitely took that guy out. Pow. And then, let's see, what else is he going to... He's got stuff to do. He's got 2 more actions. Let me see if he's got a grenade card in his hand. He can destroy that oil derrick and get... or oil and ammo depot. He does not actually have a card like that he needs. So what he'll do next then, he'll spend his next action, and he's running out of karma tokens, but he's going to spend another karma token to hit that space right there. He is going to attack, I think he's going to attack Brahma. Now I gotta look, I think he can attack the leader directly without attacking the raiders. I'm pretty sure he can. Yeah, roll 3 dice and reduce the leader's health by 1 for each 5 plus rolled. So we got our 3 dice right here. Let's hope we get some luck and do some damage to Bama. Oh man, look, he did 2 points to Bama. That is so awesome. So Bama is going down to 3 health. I think we can go get him, but remember, he's got this bodyguard ability. It says a ranger may not join in an attack against Bama unless he can roll a minimum of 4 attack dice. And he's got this cat attack results of 1 or 2 may never be re-rolled by any means. So yeah, that's not good. So we're gonna have to try and beat him. Okay, we're gonna try and beat him before he gets in the city, but let's keep on going. It is beatable, but not by Joshua. So I think the next thing that Joshua will do, he's pretty safe where he's at, but he's got 1 more action. Definitely don't want to waste it. He's not in a place where he can do much of anything. What do we do there? Found the other green die. Okay, I could use his last karma point and just take the raiders out that are with Bama so we can go fight him. Let's do that. We're going to do that and take his last action. So Joshua's used all his karma points, but we're going to take these 2 raiders out here with the lightning of the ancients. Boom, we've cleared that area out pretty well. But remember, we're still in stage 1. We got a long way to go before we win this game. And to win, we got to kill all of these leaders. Okay, that is the end of Joshua's turn. That is all he's going to get to do. So we're going to get to draw a raider card now. The raider deck. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, we're going to add 2 techies in space for the old mines, which is going to cause an overrun. Can I stop that? I think I have a card. Is it this ranger? No, I think I do have a card, though, that will allow us to stop that. It might be this local posse. Yeah, I was going to use it to attack Bomb to make sure I had 4 dice, but local posse, the locals band together to defend their homestead, discard to prevent the placement of raiders or monstrosities locations. So we're going to prevent those 2 raiders. That will prevent an overrun from happening. That is a good thing. So on space 4 way over here, we will not have an overrun. And then we're going to, in fact, we're not going to place anything there. So we're going to go to Boxville, though, space 27, where we will be placing 2 more Earth or war parties, but they are not going to create an overrun. There's 3 there. Then we're going to go, Crank is going to move to White Crater, which he actually does do. So now we're in trouble again as Crank joins Puke here and also brings in 2 techies with him. So now we got 2 leaders at the gates of Last Stand. And it says new mission. If there are 2 or fewer missions available in Last Stand, draw missions until 2 are available. Okay, let me take a look at that. I think I've been doing the mission thing. The original missions were right, but I think I did the other ones incorrectly. I'm going to take a look at that and see. I know you can get them in Last Stand, but I don't know. I gotta read the rules. I'll be right back. So yeah, we're going to get the mission cards out. We're going to put 2 new missions in White Stand as a result of that card. So the first one's going to be defeat Earth or war parties. It's a combat mission. Well, we're not going to worry about the successes of it later. If we decide we need a new mission, we'll go get one. And then we got Scavenge. Travel to any location with a scavenge token. That one's pretty good because that's something we want to do all the time anyway. There's currently 3 scavenge tokens on the board. They're all down in the south area. So let's see, does that wrap up our card there? I believe that it does. Let's see, new missions. Yes, that's it. So that is our card for Joshua. That didn't have take a horrible toll on us, but it wasn't great. Next we're going to go to Frank, and Frank is way up in the top corner. up here. Boom. Now, he's there are some raiders with him. Let's see. Let's take a look at his cards. Remember, he's got laser eyes, too. He's crazy that way. And he's got guns and gas. Discard, and each ranger either draws 2 defender cards or 1 karma token. Ooh. Might have to do that. Okay, so what has he got in cards? Lots of puke. He's only got 1 Brahma card, so once again, he can't really do anything to... He's got 2 Brahma cards. But he's got that special, which give him 4 dice. Does he go down and attack Brahma? Let's see, he could spend this card and fly down there. We've got to kill him. But if he doesn't kill him with 4 dice... Yeah, he needs a 5 to hit. We need to have more than 1 hero there, so I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's going to hold on to his cards right now. And we'll have, I think, somebody has the ability to pull everybody into a group. I'm looking to see who has that card. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Hold on. It's Frank that has the posse ability, which is you may spend a karma token to move another defender to your location. You may do this multiple times. So I think what one of the things Frank is going to do, because if he does that, he can't attack Bama. So he needs a special card to have 2 dice against any leader. Otherwise he can't do it. Oh man, it's so tough. So tough. Alright, so what are we going to do with good old Frank? I guess he's... You know what he can do? Okay, here's one thing he's definitely going to do. We're going to move him over for 1 action. We're going to attack that space. There's 2... You can see, yeah, there's 2 Earthers and 1 Techie there. He doesn't get any special bonuses to do that, but he's going to try and kill them. He got 1 of the Earthers, and that's it. So, boom. But that does stop the potential of an overrun. Well, it doesn't unless he kills 1 more. Not sure what to do there with that. Well, there is a karma token nearby. He would have to move 2 though. So we're going to try and see if he's got a card that would allow him to... Yeah, he does. He's got a... we're going to use this puke motorcycle card for him to be able to move. He's got 2 karma tokens now, but we're going to move him 2. He's going to go 1 and then 2. Remember, he can't cross the solid line there unless he's flying. So he's now over here, where he's going to use a 3rd action to take out this Techie. A 5. He succeeds. Boom. And then he's going to use another action to pick up this karma token. So he's got 3 karma tokens now. That's pretty darn good. That means we can bring a lot of people into the fight if he needs to. And then, let's see, what's next for him? He's got 2 more actions to go, 3 more actions to go. You know, he hasn't fought a monstrosity yet, which is his specialty. So, I could do, I'm going to take 3 points to get him to here to attack this guy. We're so close to... Man, this is a dangerous spot with all these leaders right up on us like that, and we're not even off the first wave yet. Okay, so for his next action... I mean, we did a pretty good job of clearing out and keeping overruns from happening there. I think can't use the Obama card, that's for sure. We're going to use this 4-point puke card, 4 flight rather, so he can move 4 spaces. He's got the air wing. And he will definitely drop down. What is his... let's look at his Ranger Patrol. Go to McCormick Farm. That's way south, so he'll get halfway there this turn, but he's not getting there. Before he moves, he'll use 1 action to drop a trap at the atomic plant. Then he'll use another action, go 1, 2, 3 to there, where he will attempt to... but if he ends his turn there, he'll use 1 more action to see if he can take out the 2 techies. He took out 1 of them. That's a bummer. Oh, his laser eyes. I forgot. He gets to add a die. Let's roll another die. Oh, good. He got both of them. Okay, now I think for his final action, he's going to take on the monstrosity. Now we haven't, or abomination, or whatever they are, monstrosities yet. We're going to see, we haven't fought one of those yet, so we're going to see how that goes. So with monstrosity, it says, on a location with monstrosity, draw and resolve a monstrosity card. Here they are. We haven't done this yet, so I'm going to shuffle them up. This is the first one. He's going to fight a big giant mutated monstrosity. Skeleon. Okay. An exoskeleton that barely resembles anything human. Roll any number of attack dice, 4+ to hit, 2 hits needed. Each failed die would result in a wound. Succeed, reduce Puke's health by 1. Remove the monstrosity. Fail, move the monstrosity to Hazard Gulch. Okay, let's put that down there. Roll any number of attack dice. Let me think about that. So this is interesting. I get to choose the amount of attack dice I want to defeat this monstrosity. I need to do 2 hits and I need a 4+. Now he's got his monstrosity hunter ability. It says when attacking a monstrosity or puke, each 6 rolled counts as 2 successes. But for each failed die result is a wound. So he could get seriously hurt here in this fight. So let's not go crazy, but let's do, I mean, we need 2 hits, so let's do 4 dice and hope we get a 6 in there at least, and another 2 hits. We'll see. This is rough, guys. Let's see. Oh, look what he did. He needed a 4+, so he got a 6. That's 2. He got that and that, but he did take. So he only took. He took He took 1 wound. So we're going to take one of his action tokens, in fact his final action token, and do that. But we did destroy the monstrosity and got his result. So what do we get for killing it? We get succeed, reduce Puke's health by 1, and remove the monstrosity. Okay, we did that, and I reduced Puke's health down to 6. By the way, I was also reading that it's not a wise thing to let Puke stay on the board till the end, because then he can move like crazy. So we're probably going to have to kill him soon too. I think it looks like Bramble, the leader of the Earthers, is going to be the last one put down. But now we're going to have to draw our Raider card and see what we get. Boom. Okay, space 6. Man, 1 Earther War Party, that's good, because 1 more and it would have resulted in an overrun, but there was only 1. And then Boxville, we had in space 27, we're going to add 1 Earther War Party. Let's take a look at that. So space 27 is going to create an overrun here. So let's, man, that's a big spot too. Wow, so that's rough. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 1 there. 1 there, 1 there. I'm glad I cleared out these guys. 1 here. Wow, look at this mess. 1 here, and I think that is not a space. That's a corner, if I recall. I don't remember if that. I think it isn't. I'm going to play it like it isn't. 1 there, and then also, of course, we need to put one of the oil rigs there as well. That was bad. So that happened there. And then we're going to move Crank to the scrapyard, but he's not going to move, thankfully. And then Adventure. Discard the top of the Adventure deck, moving the Adventure token, and add 2 road games to the location. Okay, so let's get the Adventure deck. You know, right now it was on, and it has been for the longest of times, on Red River, because we haven't gone to get it. Trying to get all these Adventure cards up. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, there we go. We got the Adventure cards up, so we're going to discard this one. Boom. And it's going to go to, the token is going to go to Cactus Forest now. So, it's going to move from here to here. That's actually not bad. We could go there, and Jake is right next to it. We could go there and get the, he can get that artifact that's there. Then he can go across and get the token, kill that these guys, which there will be. It said 2 road gangs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2 road gangs, which he's very good against. So that's not terrible. And it's, as a matter of fact, it is now Jake's turn. So now, one of the things I did want to do, Jake's the guy with the posse ability, so I do want him to get up to Brahma. And he can move 2. He's got his fast ride. He's got a motorcycle that he runs around on. But for his first action, he is going to go here into the Cactus Forest. He's only got 1 karma token, so he's just going to attack those guys. But remember, with against the road gangs, he gets +2, so he's likely to kill all of them. He didn't. He killed 2. Well, if +2 gives him a 3, now he needs a 5, so he did not kill one of them. I guess he's going to have to burn another one to do that. A 2 + 2 is 4. That still does not do it. Unbelievable. I got to get him up to... Oh, man, guys, I tell you. Let's look at cards. Let's look at cards. He's got... He doesn't have... Well, we can trade in 2 of these as a free action to gain one special card. So I think he's going to... Well, that's one of his Bramble cards, though. So he doesn't have enough... He does have enough to attack Bramble. He does not have enough to attack Bramble. He's got 3 cards. Or not Bramble, rather, but Bama. Because he's got his bodyguard. You have to be able to do 4 attack dice. He cannot do that at the moment. Which is why I need stuff. Oh, brother. Okay, well, you know what I should have done first? Well, I'm going to have to do it now. I'm going to spend 1 more. He's going to come back here, spend another one, and attempt to get that. He's only got 2 dice. It seems like a wasteful event, and it is what it is. He failed. God dang it. And that would have gotten him an artifact and defender card, which would have been helpful. Okay, so this is a bad turn for Jake. He's only got 2 more actions left. Oh, and I keep forgetting to give them their cards at the end of the turn. So, gotta make sure I cover Jake and Joshua. But keep in mind they have a card limit of 12, so I gotta look at that too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, yep. Joshua's at his limit. I believe Jake will be 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's only got 9, so he's not at his limit. So maybe at the end of this turn he'll be able to have enough cards for Brahma. Okay, well, we'll spend 1 more to go back here in his last one to attack. Looks like Midnight Pearl, she doesn't, there's no way we're going to, I guess we're not going after Brahma this turn. I hope he doesn't move. And we'll roll 1 more die, a 5. He finally does kill that. It seems like I wasted a lot of actions on that turn. It wasn't a good turn. Anyway, he's clear to get stuff there now. Next turn. Not great, but that's the end of his turn. Well, it's the end of his turn, so he does have to draw, or roll rather, for radiation. There's 2 radiation markers. You've got to get 2 successes. He's got a 2, so he's not very good at this. Let's see. Does he have any gas masks? He has 1, so he might be able to block it. But let's see. We're going to roll his 2 dice. He's got to get 2 successes. He got 1, and then he can spend this card to stop the other, so he does not gain a mutation. That's the end of that for Jake. Now we're going to go on to his Raider card. Loads of fun with the Raider cards. Let me grab those. I'll put it right there. Just want to make sure I'm following along in proper order for the turns. So yeah, Raiders must trust his attack. He didn't have any. We did the radiation test. Now we gain defender cards. According to the first strike, you get 2 defender cards. So he's going to get 2, which is not going to put him over, which is a good thing. But they're both Bramble cards. That's not good because that's not what we wanted. And then we're going to draw his Raider card. So I got to make sure I'm following this in order. Oh my gosh. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought. Okay, space 28, and add 2 to Earther War Parties on space 28. That is not going to result in an overrun, but here it is. Booyah. That's pretty awesome. And then we're going to advance 1 leader. It's going to have to be Bramble because oh, this one's gone. I think. Yeah. Okay. It should be like this. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, that's what it should be. So Bramble's going to have to move there. We're going to do that. That's the only thing we can do. Maybe that moved over from a different spot. I don't know. Okay. Scavenge Rumor. add a scavenge token to Mutant Mountains 35 and Liberty Tunnel 7. So 35 is, I think you can see 30, no you can't, it's way over here. Boom, 35, we get a scavenge token there. Let me grab another one for space 7. That is way over here on this side of the board, and that is going to end our Raider card for Jake. Okay, now we're moving on to Midnight Pearl. She is way up top. We got to do some things there. I think her first action, and you can see her up here, her first action is going to be to use her last karma token to use the lightning of the ancients and take all these 3 guys out of there. Okay, now we are going to move to the air base for 1. That takes 1 more of her actions. Where's her mission? Did she already do it? I guess she already did her mission. I don't see her mission with her. Of course, there's so many tokens and everything. There's things everywhere. It's just hard to keep track of. You see, did it get mixed up in her cards? No, I guess she doesn't have her. I guess she completed it, so she can get another mission. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to spend a 3rd one to pick up this karma token. Boom. Then I think we're going to play a card, but not a bomber card. I mean, we need more bomber cards is the problem. She'll spend this... She's going to spend this Ramble card with the motorcycle to be able to move 2. Okay, and that will take her into... Oh, wait, sorry. Before I picked up that karma token, I had to kill that Earther there. So for her second action, it was to kill the Earther. She failed. Even though she gets an extra die. She succeeded. Okay, so with her extra die, she succeed. Oh, wait, she does not get that extra die against them. Too many little rules. Okay, so that was her second action. No, for her first action, she did her thing. Then she moved to her 3rd action. This will be her 4th action. She's going to try again. A 6. She got him on that. Okay, then she'll spend that card for her 5th action. Move down to here. It's a free action to pick up this. Actually, she would have just had to spend 1 to get the... Already spent the 1 to get the karma token. Okay, for this, the scavenge card. So she'll take that as her mission, and then, man, I'm just not sure what to do here. I think she might spend her last karma and nail Bama again because it could kill him. I gotta look and see what happens when the leaders are killed by the lightning of the ancients. Let me get that card out and see if it says in here. The lightning of the ancients. It says leader. I guess they just die, right? And you still get the reward for killing them, I would imagine, since you did it. Let me take a look here and see, because the scenarios are described in the book. So we're doing the lightning one. Let's see. Leaders. Okay, we already looked at that. But I'm trying to see what happens if they get hit by the lightning. No rewards are gained. Okay, with the exception, a ranger who defeats a leader using it still gains the Slayer benefit. So, if I might be able, so she's going to do that. She's going to spend her 6th action to burn her karma token, and we're going to attack Bama. She's adjacent there. She can get 3 dice. She can get 3 dice. We'll use the green dice since Bama's green. And if she gets 2, actually she needs 3. She will kill him. Let's see if she can get. Oh my gosh, she only got 1. What a bummer. Okay, well, that puts him down to 2. She still has 1 more action left, but she's got no karma. So what can she do? What can she do? Well, she's got, when Pearl is in a location with a leader, she may spend an action. Oh, she needs an action to do it. She could have dealt 1 wound to him by dumping a defender card with a gun on it. Well, actually, she's here. I've got to remember that. She is there. What? Gosh, that's so hard. I'm not sure what to do with her there now. She did her thing. That's all she can really do. Man, that was not the roll I was looking for, but it is what it is. We've almost got him dead. We will get him dead soon, but we got one more action, and I don't know what to do with it. She doesn't need to heal. She doesn't need to do anything. She could move, like do a big move somewhere to a scavenge token. That's what she's going to try to do. Okay, so let's see. Let's get her cards out again. Here they are. She's going to... Does she have something with a wing on it? Come on, girl. No, she does not. But what we can do is we're going to get rid of this crank card and this bramble card, and we're going to get a special card. So we're going to discard those. That does not require an action though. So she's still got one action left. But let's see what her special gets us, because it might make the difference. So here's the special cards. What does she get? True Grit. Discard to re-roll all failed dice from a single attack roll. That's great. Not going to change her current scenario. Okay. End of her turn. Because she really can't do anything else. Well, she can move. Let's do this. She's going to burn one more card. She's going to burn a card that has a motorcycle on it. I guess it's going to have to be this puke card. Man, we're dumping a lot of puke cards, so we're not going to be able to fight him. And then she will move 2 to Scrapyard and on her way to Liberty Tunnel. And that'll be her last action, so she used all her actions effectively. Now she is not in a radiation space. Nobody's there to attack her, so we're going to get her 2 defender cards. We get a crank and a puke card, boom, and then we're going to draw her raider card. Let's do that. Okay, she's right here. I'm just putting it near her so we can draw. All is quiet on the roads. Place no enemies, no leaders, no advances. That is outstanding. Woohoo! Okay, but that is the end of our turns and our session for today. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it all the time, and I know that I am not doing this perfectly, but I am certainly making an effort. It's a learning session, and there's a lot going on in this game. A lot of cool stuff going on in the game. I really do like it. I do think we're going to get to kill Bama. So what happens when we kill Bama? So we're going to advance to stage, this next stage, which is going to be stage 2B. So it says players draw 1 raider card and 2 defender cards. So it really doesn't change that much. Yeah, it doesn't change that much. Oh, but we're gonna have to. It does get tougher. We have to add 1 raider to any of any type to a location adjacent to the last stand. Yep, that's pretty rough. Okay, boom. Oh, you know what? No, it's okay. We're all good. We're good. That was it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Again, I appreciate it. Hope you're about to have a wonderful 4th of July, and I will talk to you soon.